I didn't really have a good resting during this night. No, I didn't. You can leave my pills there. It's fine. I will take them at some point. I wish my Nana was here. She would have sorted me out. Yeah, she would. She really would. She was definitely very how can I describe her the best way? She was one of a kind. There is nobody like her in the family. No, that's for sure. Yeah, she used to help me a lot. Especially when a child, I couldn't sleep very good, you know. She used to have her ways, shall we say, yeah, to help me. She used to say that if I had disturbed sleep, it was because of somebody sending me bad eyes. That's what she used to say. And she used to then prepare the bathtub and sprinkle it with petals. Oh yeah, red roses, petals of red roses, and some very smelly, sorry Nana, stuff that used to get right under my nose, and I used to sneeze so much. But she said it was good for me to get rid of the eyes on me, like she used to say. So then she used to chop up some garlic, raw garlic that is, and then sorry, I'm just remembering, it was amazing, I must say. I mean, Obviously as a child I was not thinking twice about all of this. Nan used to say, just jump in the bath now, and I was floating. I was just there floating, and then she used to place the garlic right on my belly button, and once I asked, I said, why around the belly button, Nana? And she said, because the belly button is the door. And I thought, what door? Door to what? To where? And how can it be a door is round and so small as well, nobody can get through? But she used to say, a door that leads to different places. Some good, and some really bad. And one to no man's land. I thought, okay, what you gonna do then, Nan? And she said, I am going to close them. Somebody has opened 1 or 2 or 3, so I'm just checking. Okay. I didn't dare asking any more questions because I was getting really spooked, to say the least. So then she was then going around me and around me and around me, anti-clockwise. I think it was about 5 times, I think. If it was only a child, but I think it was 5 times. And then the crow was coming in. And she was giving something to the crow, and then the crow was leaving, flying out again. Never dared to ask. And then she used to grab a huge sack where the salt was, and pouring salt on me. And then saying a few other bits. And then telling me to get up. And we were going outside, and with the horse, she was then washing me again. and she used to tell me that that was all cleared. And I'm not gonna lie, as a matter of fact, I felt so much better. And then she used to anoint me with this, again, very smelly, sort of like oil, but it was quite thick. She used to make all of them, and wasn't she, Mum? You've never learned. You're not like her anyway, so nobody is. And we used to sit by the fire. Again, she used to say that the fire was keeping the dark eyes away. And we just sat there. And she used to tell us stories about that fire as well. I've become quite teary now. But, yeah, perhaps that's why I couldn't sleep last night, because something is stealing my sleep, or somebody's stealing my sleep. And if Nan was here, she would have taken care of it. I wish I understood back then, and I would have learned her ways. But I didn't. Even when I grew up, I just thought there was a lot of bokadoodaloos. Nana, if you are listening, please help me, because I know you can do it from up there. Please help me. Thank you, Nana.